Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Australia Season 6, the finale. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Can I just get a pat on the back, please? If you have been watching my Love Island Australia reviews from the first time that I started, this has been the most consistent I've ever been. And it's not even my fault, okay? It's not even my fault. I typically am on a trip by the time Love Island Australia comes out. But this time, my trip actually starts tomorrow. So I was able to be pretty consistent with the reviews. And honestly, this season was really good. I will give them that. This season, even this reunion was, not reunion, sorry. It could have been a reunion though, because they send the people home and then they bring them back for the vote. They could have done a reunion. But this finale was good. It gave us more to talk about than just final dates that a lot of people don't really care for and the vote. So yeah, excited to get into it. I'm going to touch on the things that I missed in the last episode. Guys, let me know, were the dates good? I'm not going to go back and watch it. Were the dates good? Let me know. So in the last episode, the dumped couples are Sophie and Dylan and Hannah and Taylor. I'm a little bit surprised. Not by Sophie and Dylan, please. Y'all should have been gone. But Hannah and Taylor being dumped before Mia and Nico, or like Kayla and Eric, I was like, oh, I didn't expect that. I'm okay with it. Definitely okay with it. Not the biggest fan of Hannah and Taylor, but I just didn't think the super fans would vote that way. Anyways, let's read what has happened to these couples outside of the villa. So starting with Mimi and Steph, they called it quits 1 month after their exit. 4 weeks. Lasted longer than I thought they would, honestly. Steph claimed they both decided to end things, while Mimi told Nine Entertainment that she called it quits with him. Shortly after her exit, Dylan and his villa partner Sophie were booted and met the same fate, confirming their split after their elimination episode aired. So when did they actually break up? Because that's just them confirming it. But anyways, but now living their best life outside of the villa, Mimi and Dylan have confirmed their attempts to rekindle an old flame. So one of you guys tagged me on Discord. I'm pretty sure it was Anime. Tagged me on Discord being like, hey, they rekindled things. I thought it would happen sooner. I honestly thought it would happen in the villa because there really wasn't a true reason for them ending things outside of Dylan just being a lazy lover. Like, Dylan wasn't putting in the effort that Mimi had told him on a few occasions she needed to see, and Steph was putting in that effort. So she went where she was wanted, not tolerated, right? Dylan, sweetie, if you really want a relationship, I don't know if he does, but if you really do want a relationship, you actually have to try. And I get the impression that he's just not in a state of mind of wanting to try right now. He just wants what comes easy to him. And yeah, selfishly, I hope that he is single because I would love to see Dylan on games. Dylan on Love Island Games. I'm sorry, that to me just screams TV gold. I think I would have a great time. Then we have Hannah and Taylor. Despite their strong feelings inside the villa, Hannah and Taylor confirmed their split soon after arriving back in their hometown of Melbourne. These couples didn't stand a chance. Damn. Hannah and I left the villa with all intentions to give it a go on the outside world. We got back to Melbourne and continued to see each other quite briefly, Taylor told Nine Entertainment. Taylor explained that they had a conversation because there was some information that came to light that needed to be spoken about. We started to get to know each other. We started to get to know each other without the cameras and see each other's lives and lifestyles. And there was something that didn't sit well with me morally. Are we shocked? Like, are we surprised? Again, in the show, it's not like Hannah was portraying herself to be like this type of woman who's just crazy and out there. But based on how Taylor keeps saying he wants a woman who's this, and this, I was like, then why are you with Hannah? Like, that doesn't make sense. Truly, somebody who fit the bill a little bit more of the three women who he was significantly partnered with. That girl, I keep forgetting her name. Jessie? No. What's that girl's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, the petite girl. Anyways, definitely not Alicia, definitely not Hannah, but that other girl. I want to call her Jessie so bad. I know it's not Jessie. But yeah. Hannah shared, Taylor and I are not together. I'll just confirm that Tay and I are still really close friends and that we're as close as we were in the villa, just not romantically. When asked why things haven't worked out between them, she declined to comment. Interesting. Yeah, this morality thing, though, is weird to me. I think that Taylor kind of rides a high horse, but whatever, it is what it is. If he feels like Hannah is not a perfect match for him, then she's not a perfect match. I also would like to see Hannah on games. I wouldn't be mad at that. Don't want to see Taylor. Don't want to see Sophie. Don't want to see Steph. I'm tired of seeing Steph. I wouldn't mind Mimi. Yeah, so of the dumped couples, Mimi, Dylan, Hannah. I really like that they only introduced the friends and family to the last couples, the last 3 couples. Because when there's like 6 couples left, I'm like, respectfully, these people aren't gonna make it to the airport. Okay, I don't care what their parents think about their relationship. So I'm glad that it was only the top 3 couples. So they started with Kayla and Eric.
This is my mum, Lee.
Lovely to meet you girls.
And this is my nan, Kate.
Kayla, how many partners have you had? Or couple?
He just swept me off my feet. He blew me away. Like,
Oh, really? Is he tall? You can wear heels then.
She can wear heels. Blake, Britt.
nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. I feel like there's been just a real spark here.
I love a guy who's like 6'4", tans, like, you know.
Are you guys gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend yet, or?
Yeah, I think.
What's happening there?
we.
That ball's in his court.
They put us in the spot there with the boyfriend girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
What do you think's like the next step?
Yeah, making me nervous. More like we labeling it. Like like.
This is my very special close friend. You've never done this before.
I don't think I've actually asked. Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why did Eric make that so awkward? Eric said he typically, if I remember correctly, either he is typically asked or it's this unspoken thing of like, oh, we're defining it, but we're not really defining it. It was just weird. I'm like, do you want to make her your girlfriend or not? It's almost like he wanted to put it out there so that she can say it so that he could say yes. I don't know. A little bit weird. But anyways, I know how each couple ends, like who is together and who's not together. But before that, I wrote down that I think that they have potential to have a great 6-month relationship. I do. I think that Kayla is the type to like fall hard and fast. But because she talked about her past whatever, I wonder if that's like dead for real. Is she also going to fall hard and fast for like somebody? I don't know. I don't know. I think that if anybody's going to call it quits, it will be Eric. But we'll see. On the show, they had a really good connection. They were drawn to each other immediately. I also can see them having a great 6 months and then never speak again. I just can't. Then the next couple was Nico and Mia. Their families are over the moon.
Nico!
Oh my God, so you're Greek!
Yeah, I'm Greek. Yeah, I'm Greek too.
Yeah!
Yeah. I live at home. I live with my mum and my brother.
Oh, good. Green flag. Love it. Love it. Love it. My God. Oh, my God. He's hot. No, he's hot. He's hot.
That's my mum,
Nice to meet you.
Sia, and my sister, Ellen. Instant spark. Just came back to the villa and that was it. We just closed off everyone.
We just so similar, you know, we have the same morals and values, and he's obviously very handsome.
It felt natural. That's the best way to describe it. It feels natural.
That's key, you guys.
Now, this couple, I can actually see getting married. I can. If Mia gets her trust issues in check, I can see them getting married. It also helps that their families are so similar. They have the same culture and stuff. Like, all that stuff aids more than it hurts your relationship. And they like each other, genuinely. It's not like I haven't seen them force anything outside of Mia's spiraling moments. They have a good thing going. So I wouldn't be surprised if they pop out with a baby. I really wouldn't be. They wouldn't be the only couple. Oh, no. I was thinking of that one girl, I think it was 2 seasons ago, who is now, if I'm not mistaken, married with a kid. But she got married to somebody. Let me just say the kid part, because I don't know if they're married. She has a kid with a guy from Married at First Sight. If I remember who they are, I'll insert a picture. Then the last couple is Mercedes and M. And I just gotta say, Mercedes mama, oh my gosh. It is unfair how beautiful that woman is.
Hi.
Do you want to know something?
What?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, that's just beautiful. So happy for you. You inspire me each and every day. You are
I
just
love you, Mom.
awesome. I love you so much.
This is my mom, Tia.
I'm sorry, you are so beautiful. What?
I made her my girlfriend.
I'll see y'all very soon.
See y'all very soon.
See y'all. I already had a trip booked to the States, and he's already got plans to come and see me in LA.
I can't wait to see you, and it was really nice meeting you, Em.
It was so nice meeting you guys.
The only reason that I can pick out for why this couple won't last super long is the distance. And it's not even just distance, it's the fact that he's in America and she's in Australia. The time difference alone is so hectic. So not only do you not get to see your partner as frequently as you would want to, when your life starts getting busy, their life starts getting busy, and you're almost a day apart time-wise. I don't know how that will work, but at the core of their relationship, I could see it. I could see them being long-term. I went from not really rooting for it to completely being all for it, honestly. I like them. So the truth bite comes back with a twist because the recently dumped couples are back as well, and they are the ones being questioned on the truth bite. I said, what in the messiness? I'm here for it, but what in the messiness is going on? Let's read what happened on the truth bite. So, well, the stuff that stood out to me. Taylor and Hannah have slept together. Zayn admits that there was a girl on his mind while he was in the villa. Can't say that I'm surprised, but also I would not want to be that girl because you see how unserious he is in 4K. Girl, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Apparently, she had just landed when he had just left for Love Island, so they couldn't actually rekindle things properly. So he had just been thinking about her the whole time. And that's what he claims is the reason why he couldn't properly connect with the girls. I think that's just a Zayn thing. I don't know. But hey, maybe she could be the one that he would want to change for. We'll see. Well, I won't see because I won't be watching. I won't be paying attention. Then we have Mimi, who still believes that she and Steph deserve to be in the final. She is very upset, still very salty, still very bitter. What I'm gathering is the thing that makes her the most upset is the fact that people assumed that they were here for clout, more so than any of the other couples. But I'm assuming part of their breakup was because Steph turned out to not be who she thought he was, probably because he came on the show with a facade and it was for clout. Moving on. We have Steph, who thinks that Dylan should have taken the $20K when it was offered. I agree. Realistically speaking, did you honestly think you would end up winning like the final $50K? No, there's no way. With the way that your relationship has gone, I just absolutely not. I think you should have taken the money and ran. People, I don't want to make it seem like it would be right to make Sophie the villain in their relationship, but I don't think people would want to grill Dylan on his decisions, seeing how things panned out with Sophie. I think a lot of people would understand. Yeah, I think that there were wrongs done on both sides, but if he took the money, I think people would be like, well, I mean, hey, if Sophie took the money, I do think she would get a lot more backlash than if Dylan took the money. I think he should have taken the money, child. Then we have Dylan, who said that he and Sophie got into a drunken argument the night before. Sophie elaborates and she says that it was a harmless arm linking between her and Zayn that set Dylan off.
Zayn's in front of me and he holds out his hand and I grab his arm and we all link up.
You know your partner isn't comfortable around someone, you would make it your business not to portray that.
Do you think that you are struggling because you have trust issues with me now?
Do I have trust issues? 100%.
I don't give a fuck about Zayn, no offense. I don't give a fuck about Zayn. I like you, Dylan.
Dylan obviously does not trust Sophie. He didn't trust Sophie in the villa. Why would he trust her on the outside? So he still thinks that Sophie and Zayn have feelings for each other. As the episode is going on, it seemed like they were still together trying to work it out. But as we know in present day, that's dead. And lastly, Sophie thinks that after Love Island, things are going to be awkward because Zayn is going to be in the vicinity, but it shouldn't be awkward because she does not have romantic feelings for him. She never had romantic feelings for him in the villa. Those are her words, not mine. I don't know what she means by that, but okay. However, she is falling, or she can see herself falling in love with Dylan. That didn't happen. But, you know, God loves a trier. Like I said, one thing about Sophie, she's going to pick herself up and try again, honey. Good on you, girl. I do not have that resilience, okay? Then they go through the recap of the season. Don't care about that.
The moment we've been waiting for has finally arrived.
Woo!
Em and Mercedes! How's it feel?
It feels amazing.
Crazy, I can't
I'm
believe
in the
it.
bonus of like $50,000.
I'm not mad at it. Of the couples left, that's who I would want to win. Yeah, I don't really see it for Kayla and Eric like that for real. And Nico and Mia, I can see it for them being long term. I just don't like them. Yeah, but I like Mercedes and Em. Yeah, I hope it works out for them. But that was season 6, a good season, if you ask me. Maybe one of the best seasons that I've seen of Australia. Yeah, I like it. Who would you guys like to see on Love Island Games? Because we know Love Island Games goes to all the franchises. Who from season 6 would you like to see come back, even if they're in a couple? Because me personally, those 3 that I named, definitely want to see them again. Who else would I not mind seeing? I kind of want to see Eric, just because Eric is so cute. And I feel like I haven't seen a guy who has the aesthetic of Eric on the other versions. I haven't. Or maybe my brain is I'm just brain dead right now. I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to see what kind of damage I feel like he would clean up. The man would clean up. But yeah, anyways, that's it for season 6. Thank you guys for sticking around. Don't be a stranger. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.